Good morning, everyone. I'm a couple minutes late. I apologize for that. You know how, like, when the husband's leaving for work and the kids are all home for spring break and everybody's getting out of bed right when you're getting ready to go on live? Yeah, that's what was happening this morning. Everybody kept popping in here trying to say hi to me or say bye to me as they're going off to work and asking questions. And I'm like, guys, get out. Mom's got to do it live. So I'm here with you guys right now. I'm hoping that this is working because I'm seeing that zero people are watching on my StreamYard. So that's kind of got me. Okay. Are you guys here? Comment and tell me if you're here and where you're watching from. That way I know it's working for good. I think because Facebook shows like an ad or something before you get started. Sometimes there's like a 30-second delay before it starts bringing people in here. Okay, I see people. Okay, good. We've got people from Facebook and from YouTube. So it's working. Awesome. So I am Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor. I do this every Friday morning. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Mary. Some of you are watching on TikTok. I do this every Friday morning. I come live and share 5 of my favorite things with you. So if you want to, hey, Whitney, are you guys headed home from the beach? The Cotton Chaos girls took off to the beach this past week. 2 women with 6 kids. I said, y'all are outnumbered. They're both mamas of 3, and they took their kids, they rented a van, and they took off to Florida, which actually I'm going to rearrange my order of my Friday Fab 5 items because this is sort of related to Whitney's trip to Florida. So my first Friday Fab 5 item for you guys today is an app that you may not know about. How many of you guys have ever heard of the Turo app? Turo, Turo. Type it in so you know how to spell it. Look on your Apple or your Google Store or wherever it is you download apps and check out the Turo app. If you need to rent a car anytime in, the next 6 months to a year, you're going to want to check out this app. So, just like we have VRBO and Airbnb for renting homes or renting like an apartment or a condo or um, what are they called? Timeshares or something like that. We can rent other people's properties to go on our vacations. Turo is like the same thing, but with vehicles. So if you need a minivan, like Whitney and Andrea did to go on their trip down to Gulf Shores, they each have like an SUV or a Jeep or something, but they did not, between the two of them, have a vehicle that would haul 2 women plus 6 children. So they needed something that seated 8 people. And so they went on the Turo app, and they rented a 8-passenger van, and it belonged to a gentleman or a woman. I'm not quite sure. It is snowing outside, you guys. It's craziness. This is April the 8th, and it is snowing outside in Kentucky. I just looked outside. I'm like, what in the world? It was raining a few minutes ago. It has now switched over to snow. Has anybody else got snow this morning? It's the most bizarre thing. But anyways, so they went on and they found a van nearby that they could go and pick up. And it does it all through the app. You go on there, it tells you how much it is per day to rent the vehicle, and it tells you all of like the information about where you can pick it up. Some of them even offer delivery service. So if you're not able to go pick up the vehicle for an extra fee, they will bring the vehicle to you. Um, Cindy said, wow, that is unreal. Yeah, it's very unusual. Becky says it snowed in Illinois too. So check out the Turo app. We have also used it, me and my sister-in-law, not Whitney, but the other sister-in-law, Tony. We're going to the beach in May, and we're going to fly down to Florida. And so we are using the Turo app to rent a vehicle in Florida. And it's way cheaper, like way, way cheaper. So normally, if I go to fly down to Florida, vacationing in Florida, nice. I'm watching people on TikTok comment. It's snowing in Kansas City too. Squirrel. Sorry, I get so easily distracted. So we're flying down to Florida in May, and we're going to need a vehicle. So I got on the Turo app and looked for a minivan that we could rent in Florida. And normally a minivan for a week, like 7 days, cost me at least $900, if not $1,100. It's right at like $1,000 to rent a van for that long. I got hours on the Turo app for just under $700. It was like 670 something for the whole week, y'all. The whole week. Lisa says this is so helpful. Yeah, my sister-in-law, Tony, they needed a vehicle for their family too while we're down in Florida. She got on there. She also found a van for that same amount, right about $700. Instead of paying $1,000 to like Enterprise or Hertz or any of these other rental car agencies, check out Turo. You're borrowing it. You're essentially paying somebody to borrow their vehicle. And you can, and it's safe. You can go on there and look and see what the reviews are for people who have borrowed or rented from this person before. And the way it's worked at the airport, when I've never gotten a Turo car before now from somebody, but my friends have, and I've gone with them. What is the spelling? I had typed it in. Let me put it back up on the screen for you. It's spelled like this. And I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. But I had gone with a friend who had rented one. And what they did is somebody dropped it off at the airport for her and told her where she could pick up the keys. Like the keys, I think, were like located somewhere hidden on the vehicle, and she could find them. And we just got in and drove off. It was awesome. So it's really easy. And then when you get ready to fly out of the airport, you just return it to the airport. You leave the keys where they tell you to leave them. And you lock the doors, because most owners of vehicles have 2 sets of keys, right? Well, they can leave one set for you, and then you can lock it back when you come back. Are there any issues with insurance coverage? They have insurance coverage offerings on there. You can decline it if you want to. If your insurance covers rentals, you can decline it, or you can purchase insurance extra, but it's way cheaper than going through a rental car agency. So April says, I will be renting in a week. You will save me money. Yeah, go check it out. I don't get any sort of rewards or any sort of payment for sending y'all to Turo. I just thought it was an amazing thing everybody should know about, because rental cars have gotten crazy high. So that's item number 1. Yes, I'm talking about Whitney and Andrea's trip from Cotton Chaos. So they rented one as well. So our second item on the Fab 5 list, hold on, I got to get my list pulled up here because I lost it. Hold, please. While I'm at it, I'll take a drink. So the second item on my Fab 5 list, I used this past week on 2 separate occasions. So we're talking about the puffy paints. Do you guys have these? Have you tried them? They've been around forever. This is not a new product, but it's something that I haven't really used that much. So I bought a set of these at Walmart, and I did put the link in for you guys to find them at Walmart. I believe they were $16 for like 20 of them. They come in a pack with a bunch of different ones. They are 3D puffy paints. It says works on almost everything. I used the white glitter one and the black glitter one on this design that we painted in the Painters Clubhouse yesterday. We used a lot of neon paints. And can you see up close? We did some 3-dimensional glitter accents. You can see them around the edge of the sunglasses. That's the black glitter. And then let's see, you can really see them on the flip-flops. You see it? So it adds like a little bit of dimension, a little bit of sparkle. So I still used my Posca paint pens to go around the elements or the edges. And then when I was done, I took the black glitter and kind of did the same thing and kind of went around. So it's really fun. But anyways, isn't this cute? We painted this in the Painters Clubhouse yesterday. We did a retro leopard print, or a fun leopard print. And then I also used it on our Facebook Live this week when we painted this little patriotic truck. And we did the fireworks with the puffy paints. And it's the gold glitter. Tiffany says we used to decorate our trapper keepers with these in middle school. Why did I never think of that, Tiffany? I used to use these to help my mom like make cute little applique sweatshirts and things. We would craft and paint together. But I never thought about using them on my trapper keeper. I should have done that. Yeah, they've been around forever. But so I know this is not something new you haven't heard of, but maybe you haven't thought of using them on door hangers yet. So go grab you a set. All right, so that's item number 2. Item number 3, Yes, Chelsea, there will be a supply list for Painters Clubhouse for the bathing suit pretty soon. The third item on my list is Elmer's multi-purpose spray adhesive. This stuff is super cheap. It was like $3.27 at Walmart. And so some of you guys suggested that when I use a stencil, I should use some repositional adhesive. So I bought some of this to give it a try. I spritzed it on the back side of one of my Mylar stencils, and then I let it dry. It gets like tacky. And then I laid my stencil down on top of this little Kentucky shape and practiced using the stencil. And you know what? Normally, my stencil's kind of bouncing up and down when I'm pouncing. It didn't bounce one bit. It stayed nice and flat to the wood. It was really nice. It didn't leave behind any kind of messy residue and all of that. So if you have problems using stencils, maybe your stencil shifts around, maybe you have bleeding underneath your stencil, try some spray adhesive. There's different types of this. I've also ordered ordered some from Amazon to try, and it is $10 a can. It's called Pixie Spray, but this is way cheaper. So I'm going to give the Pixie Spray a try, but this is $3.27 at Walmart. So I put the link in if you want to add it to your Walmart shopping cart. Walmart also ships directly to your home, so you can get a can of it there. And I didn't notice any strong scent from it. So see, I know you're supposed to spray this outside. That's what they say, but I was impatient. And I knew I only needed to spray like one tiny little spot to do this tiny little Kentucky. And so I just laid it on top of a cardboard box, gave it a quick spritz, and walked away. And I didn't notice any really strong fumes, but I would advise that you probably do that outside. Thank you. Somebody said, love your hair. It's funny how yesterday I styled my hair. Like I like went to work on it, trying to get it to look like this. Isn't that funny how you do that? You like go to all this trouble and work trying to make it look like this. And then I went to bed thinking I'm probably just going to have to wash my hair in the morning and start all over. Woke up. I have not touched it. With the exception of doing like this, I have not touched it. I don't know what the back looks like, but we're not showing you the back. Okay. Tiffany or Mary Catherine says, does it stick to what you're painting? Yes. So it's repositional. So it's tacky, but it's not a permanent tack. So when I stuck it down on the little Kentucky, it stuck nice and flat. I stenciled it and then I peeled it off. If you want more information or want sort of a visual for how I did this, go check out our blog. We have a blog post that just went up today showing the steps of how I did this. And it shows little tips behind the scenes of how I did all that. Tiffany wants to know, did it peel up the paint after you peeled it back off? No, it did not. Now the background color, this blue, I painted on nice and thin. And I dried it really good. I would think if you had multiple layers of paint, you would just need to let those sort of like dry really good before you did this. So Stephanie, I ain't showing you the back of my hair. What I did notice is that, and I don't know, y'all, for those of you who use stuff like this frequently, like the repositional adhesive, the thing that I noticed was hours later, when I got ready to put my stencil away, it was no longer tacky. So is that normal? Does the tackiness like expire? It was just dry. You know what I mean? Like you could see like you could see that something had been sprayed on it and had dried, but it was fine. Like it wasn't sticky or anything. So I was able to like stick my stencil back in my little binder and put it away, and it didn't make a mess. So is that normal? Brooke loves my glasses. Thank you. I just got these toppers the other day. Aren't they super cute? They're like a marbled rainbow, which I love. Okay. What? Deborah, you must be from a different generation, because a trapper keeper was something that every kid in the 90s had. And it's a binder essentially that has a zipper around the edge so all your papers and your folders don't fall out. We all had them in the 90s at school. Matter of fact, the schools put on the supply list that we weren't allowed to bring those. Some of our schools did because they were afraid we would bring contraband, I guess, inside our trapper keepers. But my son now has like a knockoff version of a trapper keeper, and he's a middle schooler and can't keep up with his paperwork. So it's much needed. All right. Next item on our Fab 5 list is, so we have done the Turo app, we did the puffy paint, and we did the Elmer's free positional adhesive. The next thing I want to share with you guys is, I'm trying to decide which one. Let's talk about this. So I've decided to do, for the first time ever, a sale on all of our Easter templates. So we have a lot of Easter designs in our shop at shopdoorhangers.com. And so I decided, let's knock them on sale. Let's put them on sale for everybody. So all of our Easter templates are half price between now and Easter. Easter Sunday is when it ends. It started last night at midnight. Now, if you're not a template person, maybe you're a person who purchases blanks, all the blanks are 15% off. If you're a Painters Clubhouse member, stack that coupon. Stack the coupons. Get your deal. Get you a better deal. Molly, the truck behind me is, I think I cut it out on my laser at more like 18 inches. That was the size of the wood that I had to put in my laser. So that one's a little smaller than 20 inch, but you can get the 20-inch size in our shop. So all of the Easter templates are 50% off. All of the Easter blanks are 15% off. And the quickest way to locate those is to click the link up above that I have put in here that goes to shopdoorhangers.com, and it takes you directly to the Easter collection. Now, it's going to take you to the Easter collection of templates. If you want to see the Easter collection of blanks, go to the menu, tap on blanks, and then tap Easter. It'll show you all the Easter designs. So, great deal. Cindy's asking a question. She said, I'm having issues with the smell of my spray sealer in my asthma. Can you tell me the brand of the brush on sealer? Yep. It's this one that I use, Duraclear Gloss Varnish. Are you spraying it outside, Cindy? So I spray it outside and then I walk away, and I don't bring it in the house for at least 5 minutes. So try that too, unless maybe it's the smell of it even after it's dry that's bothering you. And then Michelle is asking, is there a sealer to spray on door hangers if you put them outside? We were just talking about that. So it's it is, I'm getting tongue-tied, Deco Arts Triple Thick Gloss Spray. I've got it linked in my I don't know if I have it linked in my Amazon favorites or not, but if you want to text me, I can give you the exact link to it. I'll put that up on here. Okay. Last item on the Fab 5 list. So go grab your Easter templates, half price, or blanks for 15% off. And then the fifth item on our list is a giveaway. So if you want to win some red Aspen nails, let me put up here, text, I'm going to put it on the screen. Text nails to 270, if I got to type it right, 270-207-9091. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the red Aspen nails because you guys have been asking about them so much. So I applied these 2 weeks ago yesterday. So this is day 15 for this set. I'm getting, excuse me, I'm getting about ready to change them out because, goodness, because of the length that my nails have started to grow out, and I'm kind of tired of them. So the red Aspen nails, I've had these on for 15 days. I applied these on Facebook Live, so y'all got to see me put them on. And I have several here to show you. So I'm going to give away a set of nails plus a brush on glue. So the brush on glue is kind of an extra. Every set of nails comes with, let's see, is there one? Yeah, I knew there was one I had in here too. So this is called Ruthie in Red. Let's give these away because these are a classic that I feel like everybody would like. Ruthie in Red. They are kind of a red with a hint of magenta in them. They're not like a standard sharp red. They've got just a hint of a pink in them. So we're going to give away this set of nail dashes plus a glue, nail dash brush on glue. So each set of nail dashes comes with a little tube of glue in them. But to be honest with you, I prefer the brush on. I think it's just easier to apply. But looky there, it comes with a whole bunch of them. I think there's like 30 different pieces in there of different sizes. This is your glue. It comes with a little orange stick, and it comes with like a little fingernail file. And so if you want to win these, I want you to text nails to 270-207-9091. For those of you watching on TikTok, I need a sticky note that I can hold up with the phone number so y'all can screenshot it. Let me write it down. 270-207-9091. Hold on. I got to flip the camera so y'all can actually read it so it won't be backwards. All right. Screenshot this. We're going to give away a set of nails. I almost ran out of sticky note room. So text nails to this number and we're going to be giving away a set of the red Aspen nails. Do you have an open party right now? Yes, Sheila. We have an open party. It's an April party. You can go on and purchase. Penny says, do you think the brush on is easier? Yes, I do. I do. Would you guys like to watch me apply a set of nails later, maybe later this evening? Because I do need to change mine out. If you guys would like to see me do it again, I'll go live when I get ready to do them so y'all can watch and ask questions while I'm doing it. Would y'all like that? Sheila says you need to paint a door hanger with your text number on it. I do, don't I? So text this number. You'll be entered in our giveaway for the nails. Anna says, yes. She wants me to go live putting them on. Your phone says message not delivered. I don't know why. Maybe try putting a 1 in front of it. Oh, Mary Catherine says, I didn't get a text alert today. That would be because I completely forgot to send it out. I told y'all guys at the beginning of this, right before I got ready to go live, the whole family needed my attention. And my husband was popping in to tell me bye before work. Charlie was coming in here to ask me about painting and all this stuff and wanting to craft. And I completely forgot to send the text. So I will send it after the live with a link back to the live for the people who missed it. There's Charlie. So what are you making?
Tie this.
Can you wait till I'm done on the live?
I'm making a necklace.
I think you need more beads on that.
No, I want you to tie it. Can you tie it?
Same here. It says not received. Okay. Anybody else having problems with the texting?
Tie it.
270-207-9091. That's my number. Let me double check it. Back up. You distracted me. Back up.
I need you to tie it.
270-207. Yeah, that's the correct number. I don't know why it would be doing. Okay. Melissa says hers worked. So if it's not working right this minute, maybe try again in just a little bit. And I'll remind you guys again, too, when I go live later to put the nails on so y'all can enter for the giveaway then. I'm going to say that I will draw a name on Sunday. How about that? We'll draw a name on Sunday. We'll give everybody time that are maybe watching this on the replay. Okay, a lot of people are saying theirs went through. So, okay, we've got 2 cats and a kid in here. It's getting quite distracting. So before you go, let's show you the new designs we've released in the shop this week. They are all laundry themed because how fun would it be? Take the cat out of here. Go. One cat does not like the other, and we've got like cats hissing at each other. Get her out. Take the cat out. You're not listening. Take the cat and go out. I'll be done in a minute. Okay, so how fun would it be to have a door hanger hanging up in your laundry room? We've got 5 designs. We've got Let's Get Ready to Tumble. We've got the bathtub that says Wash Your Worries Away. All of these designs are half price between now and Sunday in the shop. Mom's Laundry Service, Wash, Dry, Fluff, and Fold. Splish Splash, I Was Taking a Bath. And Best Seat in the House. So this one's not laundry, but it is like bathroom related. So I guess some of them are bathrooms, some of them are laundry. I just realized my poor people up here on TikTok cannot see what I'm showing you. So I'm going to pull up a picture for the people on TikTok. Does anybody have any questions? So don't forget that these templates are half price between now and Sunday, and the blanks are 15% off. That also goes for our entire Easter collection right now. Okay, somebody on TikTok says the text is working. Okay, good. Maybe there's just too many texts trying to come through at the same time. Okay, come on, just open the thing I want you to open. Okay, here we go. So I was going to show these to the people on TikTok. These are the new designs that we've released. The top one says Splish Splash, I Was Taking a Bath. Then we've got the little bathtub that says Wash Your Worries Away. And then that one at the bottom says best seat in the house. And then we've got mom's laundry service. And then we've got the little washer and dryer that says, let's get ready to tumble. I thought they were all so cute. All right, y'all. I'm going to let you go. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. I will see you probably later today at some point to do the red aspen nails. So y'all, maybe I should put a set like this on because these are really pretty. They're, like I said, they're kind of a red with a hint of a pink in them. So I feel like they would be a good one for anybody. All right. Y'all have a great afternoon.